for 25 years.
Yeah,
United States Army.
Served in the Army for 25 years. 18 of those years, or 17 and a half of those years, was as a Green Beret.
I wanted to talk to you a bit about younger generation veterans versus your generation of veterans, because for me, I joined in 2019. I'm a fair bit younger and junior to you. And it was people like you that I looked up to join the military. From your perspective, what can you say to the younger generation, young men and women that are looking to join the military or are in the military, asking themselves if they should stay in or get out, or if they should join? Because as a veteran, I've been getting asked those questions.
Yeah.
Should I join? Should I not join? I'm kind of seeing what's going on with Israel and this occupation and our government being controlled by a foreign government, all this stuff, and people are unsure if joining is even a patriotic thing anymore. What's your take on that? Someone who's been to war, been sent to war by these people.
Well, I will always side that serving your nation is a good thing, whether it's civil service, military service, government service. That service to the nation is an important responsibility.
As we literally are right now, as one could argue, this might be moving the needle more for American rights and freedom than joining the military to go over and fight a war for another country.
Well, I think what's interesting to understand is if you listen to the rhetoric of individuals like Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, who was kicked out of the military service for misconduct, who can't manage his own life or stay sober, he is the one giving us direction on what the military should do. And I will tell you that the United States Code, Title 10, that establishes the United States Armed Forces, is intended for our military to be defensive in nature. Always ready, but defensive in nature. We are not an empire. We are not colonials. We are not a nation that uses its military to violate the sovereignty of other nations without reason. It's in our Constitution. We, the people, in order to provide for the common defense. Our Constitution, we raise tax dollars to fund our government, to fight for the common defense, not for the common offense. And anyone that thinks that in this day and age, that an aggressive war hawk posture is defense, is a lunatic, or they haven't served in combat and understand what reality is in a war. It is not what you see in the movies. It is not what you see in documentaries of raising the flag on Iwo Jima. That comes with a great cost. And what the message that I'm trying to tell Americans is, I love America. I'm America first. I love our Constitution. I think we have a structure of a representative government that is, for its ups and downs, is probably one of the best designs of a government institution to govern a people in the world. But when that is compromised by powerful people who lie to their population, and they do so in order to line their own pockets or hide their own mistakes, it's scary, because the United States is a great nation.
So if your son came to you and said he wanted to join the military today, what would be your response? If he wanted to do what you did and go into the Army, what would be your response?
I would not dissuade him. I would have a serious conversation with him as to why. The same conversation that my parents had with me. My mother served in the Air Force. My father served in the Navy. My family on both sides of my maternal and paternal family served in the military. My wife of 18 years served in the military. My parents had that conversation with me. Why do you want to join the military? And I didn't have an answer at first. I was 16. I wanted to join the Army. Why? To pay for college, to do something patriotic, to serve my country. So I started to read the Constitution and the preamble and the Declaration of Independence and realized that that's what we uphold and defend. I want to serve our country in uniform because I deeply believe in upholding our values and the values that are inscribed in our Constitution, right here in this Capitol.